Yo, what's up? It's Aaron. I'm back. Making another video for you guys. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Monday here where I'm at. I don't know what day it is or what time it is where you guys are. But for me, it's like Monday, almost 6 o'clock. I just got done eating, chilling now. Decided to make this video for you guys. Said I'm gonna try to make a video every Monday and every Friday for you guys to watch. Um, so yeah, hope everybody had a good weekend, and I just want to say some things like at the end of the video I'll put some numbers up for you guys if you guys ever need anybody to talk to for like cutting or suicide, or and I'll put up my Instagram and stuff, places where you can reach me at. So if you have any questions or you just want somebody to talk to or somebody to listen to you, I got you. Um, yeah, so I'll put my Instagram and stuff at the end of this video. Um, well, this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna talk about being a dad with schizophrenia and some things I think about and deal with, and some things I worry about, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, so never mind. But thank you guys for watching my videos and subscribing. I like to get more subscribers and more people watching my videos, like doctors, like therapists and stuff like that. I'm willing to talk to people, if they're willing to talk to me. And, you know, there's not many support groups for my conditions here in Kansas. So I would like to start some support groups for people like me and people that go through the stuff I have to deal with and stuff like that. Okay, so I guess I'll just go ahead and get right into it. Do I worry about my kids at school? Yes, I do. Because we live in Wyandotte County, and that's kind of a bad area. And so I worry about them, like other kids trying to fight them and pick on them just because they're light skinned or they're pretty. Because my kids are mixed or half, they're half Laos and half black and half Indian. They got a whole bunch of them, so they're light skinned and they got straight hair, so people don't automatically know they're black. So sometimes people might pick on them because they're light skinned and stuff like that. Because I've seen it happen. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing. But I know a girl back in high school, she got beat up just because she was pretty. So, stuff like that. I worry about stuff like that. But my son is getting in shape. That little nigga is buff. He got muscles now. He ain't a little chubby kid no more. That little nigga got muscles like I ain't never. I mean, he worked out. I used to look like that. I kind of look like that still. But, nah. But he works out a lot, so I'm not worried about him. My daughter, she's friendly, so she makes friends easy, so I worry, but, sometimes maybe there's not too much to worry about because they're doing good and they get good grades and they make friends and stuff. And Damien, he's really smart. He likes to do all kind of smart people stuff. But yeah, I worry about them in school. Let's see, is there anything else I worry about them on? Well, see, and then another thing, I don't really trust teachers because I know teachers a lie. Because I've had teachers lie on me to my mom, and my mom always took their side. So I try to be different and have my kids back and not, automatically jump on the teacher's side. Because sometimes teachers lie, they just be having a bad day and want to take it out on somebody like a regular person. So I don't want my kids worrying like, oh, my daddy, I can't tell him nothing because he don't believe me. I believe my kids when they tell me something. Um, so yeah, Sunday, what are you doing? Sunday, stop it. That's the cat, y'all. Okay, let's see. I worry about them having mental problems sometimes because I know schizophrenia is genetic. I know a lot of people think it's genetic, and so I kind of worry about that a lot. Like, cause my daughter, she kind of my son, he's smart, and he kind of reminds me of my brother, my older brother. But my daughter, she acts and thinks just like I do. So I'm kind of more worried about her because we got so much in common. I'm scared she's gonna pick that up too. So I try, not to get them wrapped up in delusions and try, not have them all conspiracy theories and crazy stuff and, worrying. So I just try to keep them happy. They ask me for something, I try to give it to them. Cause I don't want them. Cause I know anxiety could be, you could develop that easy, and I don't want them having that. I deal with that, and I hate having anxiety. Um, so I hate that. I hope they don't have to deal with that, and I hope they don't have to get depressed over anything in the future. I hope they, be sad for a day or two and then bounce back. Like me, it took me like 15 years to get over my grandpa dying. So yeah, I just worry about stuff like that and try, like I said, I try to be a good dad and try not to give them any stressors so they don't develop those type of problems. Cause I didn't have nobody do that for me, and now I have like 5, 6, 7 different mental disorders that the doctors found and that I figured out that I had. So, but yeah, I worry about my kids having mental problems, but I hope they don't. Let's see. Another problem I run into sometimes is money problems. But I know you have to have money to survive in this world. But me personally, I don't trip over money because I know money's cool for some people. But money don't make me happy. I could be rich as hell and I still walk around depressed, hearing voices and shit. So money ain't no big thing to me. If I was fucking rich, I'd be donating it to charities. Ain't no way I'm gonna be spending buying no $100,000 car and $1 million rent houses and shit like that. I buy a regular house, have me a regular car, and be donating my money to everything. So, but yeah, I have money problems. I mean, I'm cool right now because I'm on disability, and so I got that coming in, so I'm not really tripping. But yeah, I worked for about 3 or 4 years in a row. And I realized how much stress it was putting on me, and I wasn't calming down, and I was still having symptoms and stuff that never went away, and that was why. So that's why in the last video I told you guys that I stopped working. So, but the money, I miss having money, lots of money. But like I said, it didn't make me happy. I was still depressed. But like I said, I'm cool now. I get money. I can pay my bills. My kids get food. We eat good. And they get what they want. My son down there right now playing on his Xbox, and my daughter on her laptop. So they got what they need. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Another thing about being a single dad with schizophrenia is I do hate not having a mom / girlfriend or whatever around. Cause I have a daughter, so I can't do everything. I can't go in there and show her how to shave or do her long hair, or tell her which type of pads to buy when she's on her period, stuff like that. So I do kind of miss having a woman around, but I mean, I get it down. I ask my grandma stuff, and then I ask my friends stuff when I need to, and they help me out. But it would be nice to have a girl in the house again. Somebody that could help me out. So like I said, it's my first time raising a teenage girl. I didn't even have sisters when I was growing up. So this is all new to me. All new. Let's see, what else? I hope that I'm doing a better job than my mom and dad did for me. Because I was talking to my son today, And I was telling him, I was thinking, I was like, dang, my dad never, ever called me on not one birthday, not one Christmas. So I don't like him at all. If he's watching this, I really don't care. I do not like that man. He's a puss. He ain't no real man. The only real man I knew was my grandpa, and he was nothing like him. That man is a coward, for real. And so I know I'm doing a better job than him because he wasn't even around at all. Only reason I know about him because I told my mom I wanted to meet him, and she arranged for me to meet him. He hung around for a few months and was gone again. So that's all I said. I don't like that Negro at all. And then my mom, she was kind of strict and mean. So I know I'm doing a better job than her because I don't hit my kids. I really don't punish them because they don't do nothing. My mom and grandma get mad when they do stuff, but I'm like, they don't do nothing that's gonna make me yell at them or put, like they do, like I said, they do good in school, at home. I don't have chores for them to do or nothing like that, but they don't sit there and just be acting bad and fighting and staying up late and doing drugs and drinking and all that stupid shit. So, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing a better job than they did. Because my kids are happy. They ain't ever been in no trouble. By the time I was 12, I already had a gun in my face once. Been in fights. Been in trouble. Been kicked out of school. And they ain't done none of that. So I'm proud of my kids. And I mean, I don't know. People that know me, I'm doing a better job than she did. And him. Both of them. Let's see. All my kids afraid of me. Not at all. They ain't scared of me. They laugh at me half the time when I tell them stuff. They think it's funny, so I try to joke with them. I don't be too serious about, stuff like that. But, no, they ain't scared of me at all. Even when they see me cutting or depressed or upset or something, they still ain't scared. They still act normal around me, so yeah, they're not scared of me at all. Oh. Hold up. Alright, am I a good parent? I just answered that. I know I'm not the greatest parent because sometimes I don't like going out really nowhere. And so I feel bad sometimes, like, man, the kids don't go do stuff sometimes. But, I mean, for the most part, like I said, they're happy, they're healthy. They don't have any drug problems. They haven't had to go to therapy or anything like that. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. I just need to, stay focused and keep them on the front of my mind, when stuff gets me down. So, let's see. Is it hard without a mom around? Like I just said, a mom. Let's see. What was that? I forgot the question. Is it hard to have a mom, not having a mom around? Like I said, it's hard when it comes to Ariana and the girl stuff. But as for like cooking and cleaning and doing laundry, I know how to do all that anyway. I did it all when I was a teenager. When I dropped out, after I dropped out of school, all I did was cook and clean up and do stuff like that, just so I didn't have to get in no trouble and didn't want to sit around the house and do nothing all day. So I learned how to cook, clean. I know how to sew and I do all kind of shit. So, I mean, on that point, I don't miss having a woman around because I know what to do. Most of the time, when me and my kids' mom was together, I did most of the cooking anyway. I took care of the kids most of the time, so it was easy to me. So, let's see. Is being a dad hard for me? Is being a dad hard for me? No, not really, because when I was like 16 or 17, I met this girl, and she had a 6-month-old baby when we met, and we hung out all the time, so I got used to being around a baby. And then I dated another girl. She had a nephew that was like 1.5 or 2 years old or something young like that still. And he was over all the time, and I was over there, and I used to play with him all the time. So I got used to being around babies. So I wanted to be a parent. So when I became a parent, it was easy for me. Like, I mean, even the nurse at the hospital. I don't know if not most of y'all know what swaddling is, but it's when you wrap the baby up, and I wrap them up like a joint or a burrito or an egg roll. They'd be tight up in there. They'd be good and comfy. And even the nurse said I did a better job than she did. So as I'm saying, taking care of kids is easy. I just have to deal with these mental problems. But as for me taking care of my kids, they're no problem. I got good kids. Let's see. Like I said a little while ago, I try to have my like I said, I try to have my kids back all the time. Cause nobody really had my back when I was growing up. I got picked at by my family, friends, all that shit, and I really had nobody to turn to and be like, man, can you help me, or what should I do, or how can I stop this and stuff like that. I never had none of that, so I try to be there for my kids and do that. So, I take, just they tell me something happened to them, I believe them. If they tell me because my kids don't lie to me either. I know some people say they probably do, but they don't. I can tell because they, especially my son, I can tell when they lying or something like that. Any struggles I have with being a dad with schizophrenia? Do I have any struggles? I would say one of my struggles is like getting out of bed and getting up and doing stuff, because people who depressed, y'all know how it is. Sitting there all day long, depressed, and just want to lay down and sleep and, not be bothered. That's what I do all day. I just stay in my room. Fiona. But yeah, that's all. I struggle with that. I don't really have anger issues or anything like that. I used to get angry very easily. Now I will say this: I got an attitude when it comes to my mom. Like, she could say something to me, and I'll just snap at her, because me and her do not have a good relationship at all. So she could make a joke at me, and I'll just get furious at her. And so, I struggle with that too. But most of my anger, I keep it on the inside. Most of my friends, like anybody who watching this video, have never seen me get angry. Most of my friends, all my girlfriends that I've dated in the past few years, none of them ever seen me angry. They might see me with an attitude, but nobody's ever seen me full blown angry, like cussing and just flipping the fuck out. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm glad, because I had high blood pressure when I was all anxiety and fucked up and shit. Fiona, what are you doing? Yeah. Let's see. Am I scared for my kids' futures? Like I said, I'm just, they're good kids and they do good in school, so I'm not worried about them in school. Like I said, I'm just worried about them. They might catch my mental problems, or I might have passed something on to them. So that's the only thing I'm really worried about. When it comes to their future and stuff like that. But they are already planning on what they want to be when they go get out of school and stuff like that. So they're not doing bad or anything like that. Let's see what else. Do I involve my kids in my delusions? Hell no. I mostly don't tell nobody my stuff but my caseworker and my therapist when I have one. And so, I don't even tell friends some stuff. So, um, no, I don't really involve any. There's nobody in my delusions, and I've been doing pretty good on that tip lately. I haven't really been having no strong delusions of anything. Except the one to hurt people, but that went away. I hope it don't come back, but who knows? It probably will. I'll probably see a movie or a TV show, and then it'll probably flip me out, and I'll be tripping again. But yeah. I don't know if I ever told you guys this before, but they did try to take my kids from me before because I had cut real deep on my leg, and they took it. Well, I cut deep on my leg, and somebody called the hospital, police, or something, and they seen my leg. And so then a couple of days later, one of them stupid police officers said I was trying to kill myself in front of my kids, and so they sent those children and family people after me. But I tell them, like I tell everybody else, I cut. Would you rather me do crack or be an alcoholic or heroin or something like that? No, I cut. Once a year, maybe a few times a year. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'd rather do that than be on like a massive amount of alcohol and drugs. Because, I only do the cutting every once in a while. Like I said, I've been cutting over a year. But like I said, I still don't plan on stopping it. And that's me and my personal feeling about it. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. But if, that's how I feel. I feel like it helps me. It calms me down. It's better than weed, it's better than drinking, better than cigarettes to me. But some people may not think that, but that's how I feel about it. But I'm not telling anybody to go out there and cut or nothing like that, but that's just, it helps me through my problems. Let's see. How do I deal with depression and my kids at the same time? Like I said, I haven't been depressed where I couldn't come out of it in like a year or two, so I've been doing pretty good with the depression. But like I said, my kids are cool. They don't make it hard on me or nothing. So like, they don't add extra stress to me or nothing like that. Last one I'm gonna do is how I would deal with their boyfriend/girlfriend. I joke with my daughter all the time. I tell her when she get a boyfriend, I'm gonna take him to the basement and whoop his ass. But no, I would never do nothing like that. But honestly, I already made it. I know how kids are. I don't know a kid want to wait till they 18 years old to talk, and don't nobody wanna. You gotta trust your kids. Not every kid's gonna sit there and get pregnant or catch a disease or something. You gotta trust your kids. So I trust my kids. I already had the talk with the sex talk with both of them, the condom talk, all that. So I just hope they make good decisions. And if they got questions, I hope they feel like they can come to me and ask me, because I will tell them everything that they need to know, because I've been there, done that, and I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I've been there before. So, and I always tell them, don't, before they even started dating, don't let one person destroy you. There are millions and millions of people in this world. Don't let one person destroy you because they was an asshole and didn't know what they had. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video on up. I'm pretty sure you can see my cat back here playing with shit, going nuts. What are you doing? Crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I want you guys to have a good evening. Right now, if you could, I'm gonna try to put it up there. But here's my Instagram and my Facebook name. So if you want to write me on there or become a follower or subscribe or be one of my friends, we can talk on there. I do write people back. I'm not one of them people who ignore you. So you can write me on YouTube, you can write me on Instagram, you can write me on Facebook, stuff like that. And I'm also gonna put the number to the suicide hotline down here. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I'm gonna try to find a number to the self-harm hotline also, so that way you guys can call them if you got some problems, you feel like you need to do something bad. You can call them, and like I said, they talk you down. They're very good at their jobs. I support them 100%. And all my people out there with mental issues, I love you guys. I hope you can make it through this week like I'm hoping I can make it through this week and make it. We just gotta take it day by day and take our time and take it slow and take it easy. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. You guys have a good evening. Have a good week. I love you guys. Go hit me up on Instagram. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Doctors, I'm looking for doctors, people with mental issues from all over. You know, like I said, we have no support groups in Kansas, so I would like to start some. If anybody has any ideas on how to start one, or you see this video and you're in Kansas and you want to start one, you know, maybe we can make that happen and, you know, be there for our people. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I love you guys. Stay strong. And peace.